Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Slice of Heaven. We have Heartwood and we have special guest Geeky. But of course Heartwood's here because, Slice of Heaven. They're the angel. Say hi, Geeky.
It's Geekers.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're super happy to have you here.
We're just outside Nickelodeon Studios too.
I love this world. It was so much fun because I actually went to the Universal Studios, Nickelodeon Studios, when it was actually there when I was a little kid.
You're so lucky.
Kid. So this is like it's nostalgia. It's gone now. Like they changed it to a whole bunch of other stuff, but yeah,
it's corporate Nickelodeon now. It's not this anymore.
No. I mean, like they straight up like it's a whole new attraction and everything. It's not even Nickelodeon or anything. Like, It's gone. I know we're kind of throwing you on the spot, but let's get started. What were you planning to discuss with us today?
Okay. So I want to talk about, I don't know if I call it parasocial, but the way that some people treat the community as kind of a crutch to justify their immature actions or refusal to grow up as a person, and they see that and they use the community, the furry community or the VR chat community as an excuse for if they accept me, then obviously I don't need to change anything.
Yeah, I can see that being a big problem that I've run across many times in VR, in the furry fandom in general. It's just people, going, hey, I got my friend group and I have my excuse and I can just act toxic or, not improve or, just take my, negative behaviors and just kind of run rampant, and people are just going to forgive me because this community is so forgiving and friendly. And that is such a pain in the butt to deal with.
Some people have a hard time like letting go in this community of someone they know. It's like, oh, your friend is like not a good person. They're like, okay, but they won't do it again.
You're friends with this person, or, oh, they've never done anything like this to me, or they've never treated me like this, therefore you're crazy, and they just enable that bad behavior and let it continue to perpetrate and grow and become more and more problematic until it becomes this huge big thing. Then we get cancel culture, and anyway, here's Heartwood continuing on yapping. Sorry.
An example of this I use here is someone who chooses to be socially awkward for the sake of attention, knows it's wrong, gets talked to and as if they didn't know what they were doing is wrong, but because they're getting that attention factor that they're wanting, they're gonna keep doing it.
This is a very, very vague topic, but it's an important one because we don't hold our friends accountable, and we have a lot of people who will take on toxic behavior or really problematic behavior to socialize and to make friends or get into a community, and they use that situation to those negative behaviors, and they're rewarded for it because then they make friends with this person, or they join this community, or they become part of this friend group. And they go, well, if I keep acting this way, if I keep this tactic up, it's going to continue to let me get into new friend groups and get clout or status with those friend groups, and then you can kind of perpetuate the toxicity, the bad behavior, and then when people are ready to call you out on it, or they see a problem, they say, hey, are you, have you gotten better? Because who doesn't like a good redemption arc? I love a good redemption arc. If somebody does something bad to me, I want them to, learn and grow from it. I'm not going to condemn somebody forever, but it also kind of depends on the offense, really. Have you ever run across that, Vix, in your communities, or with, because you've been around a lot of different furry communities and streamers, and you play a lot of different games and stuff. Do you see that in the gaming community or anything you've experienced or dealt with?
I mean, in the gaming community, in certain games, yes, probably 100%. Literally, I think you ever play just a match of CS ranked at all?
Shut the up, Orange Shoes. Shut the up. Hey, I'm gonna throw this game. GG.
Oh.
No.
But I haven't, in my community, I haven't really come across anything like that. I've only really seen it on Twitter of terrible people coming back, and then they still have support and stuff. I tend to stay away from drama as much as I can. I don't go looking for it. And if it does show up, I'm like, well,
Absolutely
this
not.
is not really my problem. So you're gonna have to go deal with that. Like I stay in my lane most of the time.
You know, I give you credit, Heartwood. Because you, out of all of us, your streaming world, right? Your environment is built upon a nurturing kind of thing where you're like, you want people to come to you, kind of chill out and vibe with you, maybe get some life advice with you. And someone who does the kind of content you do, it really brings those kind of people out for that kind of attention seeking. And I've seen it before. I've seen it a few times in chat. And you've been professional about it. A lot of the times you're able to answer their questions without making it feel like they need to like keep asking for more. Because you send it in a way that incentivizes, I'm here to answer your question, but I'm not here to coddle you. Kind of thing.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough because I don't want to scare away people who might, again, just be having a bad day. Maybe they're just socially inexperienced. Maybe they don't, they might have come from, this streamer's community where it's all lewd jokes and toxicity, and then this is the first time they're in my community where we're about positivity and being uplifting and supportive of one another, and the vibes do not mesh. Right, so I just like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I like to be as patient and kind as possible. I've literally had somebody tell me to KMS myself, and I told them, hey, you're still welcome back to the community because I know you're just having a really shitty day. Cool off, take a chill pill, come back if I don't feel like you mean that. That's an extreme example, but it's true. But it's because I see it all the time. I'll go into another streamer stream, I'll go into a Discord channel, or I'll even be hanging out in VR chat, and I will see the world host, the owner of the Discord server, the moderators, or just on Twitch and YouTube, and they will just throw down a ban hammer so fast on somebody who maybe just rubbed somebody the wrong way, or wasn't paying attention, or wasn't reading the rules, or was a little socially awkward, and suddenly it's just like this mega ban because now we all share a lot of information amongst each other.
The other day, I think I forgot who I was talking about this with, but shared ban info is like, it's really good, but it's also really bad because now you can't ban people as a joke, or like if you ever did that before, but now you can't now someone has to be like on their best behavior, and if they mess up and like somebody who is like very ban happy, if they mess up in their community, it's done for them. You're done. It's I don't know. It's like good and bad.
I don't even look at these half the time. If I see like half of my friends who banned this person, I'll raise an eyebrow and keep an eye on them, but I won't auto ban people unless I know exactly what they did. I was there and I saw it myself. Or I
usually
really
ask people,
warning, hey,
like when I see the ban info, I'm like, what did you do? I sit them down, I like pull up the chair. I'm like, what did you do in my friend's chat? Why are you banned? Like I give them the benefit of the doubt at first. But
you have to make those judgment calls, and it's always a moral gray area. Do you ban somebody just because they don't fit the vibe check? Do you ban people because they irritated a mod for the day? Or are they like, banning is a big thing, and I've seen people come back and say, oh, boo-hoo, your friend banned me, and I really love their community, and I love being around them, and I want to be in their streams.
That sucks. Like, what do you want me to do about the...
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I've been like, that sucks, bro, but, kind of like, that's Rough Buddy from Avatar The Last Airbender, that's Rough Buddy, I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask Geeky, have they ever, had to like deal with anyone like that, someone who just won't take no for an answer, they keep pestering you?
I think even ignoring the streamer part, just as someone who like is active in the community, you're gonna come across a couple of them, and a lot of the times it's just a matter of the person. It's kind of parasocial, right? Like they think you're their close friend and everything because you're always so nurturing, you're always so inviting, you're always nice to people, and it's a misinterpretation of what it is. You're mistaking kindness for friendship for it. And when I'm a total stranger and you're coming up to me and you're doing that kind of thing, it's gonna raise red flags. It depends on how heavy it gets. But I've had to block a couple of people, and ban people in my server, in my stream because they just seem like they make it about them and you when you've got like 20 or 30 plus other people that are all wanting your attention to hang out with. And you can't just focus on one person. You can.
Especially right now. Oh my god. I know that pain.
You know, and it's a double-edged sword. It's really a double-edged sword because you have to pick and choose the people that you want to socialize with, the people that you want to acknowledge, the people that you want to be social with, you know, and you can't do that with everyone. You're gonna hurt someone's feelings. The problem with trying to make everyone happy is you make no one happy, even yourself. So it's a pick your battle thing, but it's important that you set the expectation ahead of time. Listen, because you do it all the time in your streams. I'm trying to catch up. I'm read your comments as quick as I can, but it's just constantly going, you know. And it's great. It's great that these people want to socialize with you and want to be your friend and everything, and they want to make their opinions known to you. You know how the old saying goes: people want to be heard, but no one wants to listen. Kind of thing. And you just can't listen to everyone's comment all at the same time. You try, and man, you're exhausted halfway through the stream as it floods in more and more.
It's not even on stream that it becomes a problem. It's just when people want your attention privately in DMs or when you're socializing, when you're not doing community events, when you're not on stream. It's when people want, like, hey Heart, I would like some free time with you, I'd like some one-on-one time with you, you want to go on a date, you want to go ERP, you want to do this, I'm like, whoa, hold up. Like, please slow the fluff down.
I think like
I only know you.
I think it's a good practice to like just be honest with people. Most of the time it's like I'm like an entertainer and I am on the internet and I'm like a personality and stuff, and it's like I hang out with you guys like you're my friends, but we can't all be you understand how we can't all have a close like friendship? We can have a friendship, but it's not going to be as close as you want it to be, you know? And that's just some things you got to tell people. Like, I appreciate you for hanging around and being here and like, you know, being a person that like wants to be around, you know, me, you, us, or the other all the time. But you know, we can't. We're not friends. We're not friends truly. And you're putting it in your head that we are, and that's like not healthy for you.
But I do appreciate you guys having me on here. I appreciate you guys giving me the moment.
Yeah,
absolutely. We will definitely have you back because this could be, you know, we could maybe touch back on this subject or something else. But I would love to have you back on the show at Young Geeky if you're up for it.
It would be an absolute honor.
Heck yeah. As they say, a paycheck is a paycheck, right? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Wait, you're getting paid for this?
Maybe. If I beg Heartwood enough.
With my love and attention, maybe? Oh, exposure.
I'm in the basement. I'm in the basement chained up, and I have a dog bowl, and it has like a single green bean inside of it. Like, what comes down in the like their lush, like what are robes made out of? Like, what fabric is that?
Silk?
Like, like silk robe. They walk downstairs in their slippers with their coffee, and they're just like, "How's it going?" And I'm just like, "Water."
You see like a little dog bowl get put down, and it just she's just like, "Here's your rations for the day."
A single lucky charm.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and vibing with us on another episode of Slice of Heaven. We have the lovely Geeky here and my co-host Vix, and then we have our beautiful camera woman Doll, the sheepy. We will all see you guys again next week for the next podcast. All the love, guys. All the love. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Habla.